This video is going to be kind of on a whim, so I hope it comes out coherent. But I've noticed this pattern in people that rely on one thing in order to make their lives livable. Like, for example, teachers that only depend on the knowledge of the subject that they are teaching. Parents that only rely on the relationship with their sons or daughters. People that rely on their job as like the only source of satisfaction in their life. It all falls apart. These are the people that eventually get depressed because they do not have anything better in their lives. Now, actually, that's very poorly formulated. It's because they don't have multiple things that are good in their lives. For example, what's something good in my life? It's like the easiest thing that I could do right now. I'm sorry, I can't actually present you a better. I can present a better example to you. But what's the best thing? Not the best thing, a good thing that I have in my life. The YouTube channel. Well, if the YouTube channel crashed and burned, metaphorically speaking, tomorrow, would I fall into depression? Would I feel completely like apocalyptic and cry over it? Yeah, I probably would feel pretty bad over it. I don't know if I would cry, but I still have other things in my life that bring me joy and satisfaction. Like, for example, my my language skills. The fact that I speak Romanian, Spanish, English, and French. I'm learning French, and within this other subset of things that I'm proud of having, things can go bad and things can go good as well. My previous video, I spoke English like a troglodyte. I think it was my previous video, or my second to last video. I spoke English like an idiot. I tried to actually metaphorically explain something and failed completely. I don't know what was happening to me. I think just that my brain was just kind of fixated on Romanian and Spanish at that time, but whatever. Now I'm speaking a little bit more cohesively. So that's something that is a benefit. That's something that is making me happy at the moment. But guess what? If I switch to Spanish right now or to French, I may not be speaking as well. But guess what? That is not going to depress me because I also have English as a safety net, as something to fall back upon if another thing goes extremely poorly. Now, maybe I think that this is going to be a good video. Maybe this video will get more than 100 views, which will make me happy. Okay, that's fine and dandy, whatever. Maybe Monday I go to school and fail an exam. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be pretty bummed out. But the YouTube channel, the relationship with my best friend, the relationship with my parents, the relationship with my siblings, all of that, it doesn't matter if one thing goes bad because I'm pretty sure that other things, at least one of the things I'm interested in, will go well. If this video crashes and burns, metaphorically speaking, and gets like 0 views, as my second to last video got, so please watch it, I'm not going to be that sad because right after this, I'm going to hop on Discord and speak some French. On like a Discord, on a special server for French on Discord. I'm not going to be that depressed. Guess what? Guess why? Guess why? Because I have multiple things. I have my books. I have my childhood books. I have the goddamn Diary of a Wimpy Kid collection here. I have my Romanian translations here. I mean, books that were probably written in German and English but are translated into Romanian because I don't know, whatever. I have my Spanish books here. I have a book in French over here. I have L'Étranger d'Albert Camus. I have English books. I have the Harry Potter series. Now, if I do this, you can also see that I have multiple books colorfully organized and that I would love reading. Now, I can just fall upon that amazing thing that I have secured for myself if this video does not go well, or I don't know. What's another thing in my life that could go extremely what's another thing in your life that could go extremely poorly and that you rely on in order to actually get your daily dose of serotonin and satisfaction? I don't know, grades, job, relationships, language learning, hobbies, well, guess what? If the only thing you're good at, if you only have one thing that you rely upon, and this is such an ancient idea, and this is such a popular idea. This is not even self-improvement anymore. This is just a base philosophy. If I only were a smart anglophone fellow, if I weren't to speak English, if I didn't speak English semi-decently in this video, my entire day would be ruined. But guess what? I can fall upon my reading, my French, my Spanish, my Romanian, my YouTube channel in general, my Instagram account, my TikTok account, my relationships with my family and with my friends, my exercise, my cardio, my calisthenics. I have so many things to rely upon. If I fail an exam tomorrow, tomorrow is Sunday, but if I fail an exam on Monday, I will still be happy that I love my mother and my mother loves me. And I'll still be happy that my father loves me and that I love my father. I have so many different things to that are reliably there. I will never be in a rut. Never. Because I have multiple things that I can rely on. And worst case scenario, 5 of the 10 things, or let's say 9 of the 10 things that I love go completely ballistic. They just go ham. They just go mad. There was an expression for this. Why? They go absolutely wild. I'll just say wild. Well, I'll still have that one little thing to cheer me up. I'll still have my relationships. I'll still, if I don't have French, English, Spanish, Romanian, if I speak all 4 of these languages like a troglodyte on any given day, if I fail an exam that day, if I also get 0 views that day, if I also get ridiculed at school, whatever, if I have that like if I have friends betray me, if I have friends betray me and be ridiculed in a social situation, I still can fall back upon my relationship with my parents. I can fall back upon my cooking. I don't know. I can still fall reliably on my back on botany or whatever I'm studying. I can still fall back upon, I don't know, the video game I played when I was 7 years old. There's so many things. And the most depressed people in society are the people that only have one thing. So, what's good in your life? Because I can guarantee you that if you're watching this video, and if like the only thing that brings you happiness is not watching YouTube videos, you already have a solution. Because watching YouTube videos is also something that makes my days brighter, that improves my days. So, let's say you love your job, and your job is being an engineer. Well, if you have a bad day at work, you can still fall upon the mad ramblings of a 14-year-old on YouTube. You can still watch I don't know, Dude Perfect, Mr. Beast video, whatever. You can still play the piano. You can still learn some French. You can still play some video games. You have so many things to choose from. You just need to consciously make them important. Because if one thing doesn't go well, that doesn't mean that the entire day needs to be absolutely screwed in order to avoid another non-family friendly ward. So choose 10, 20, 100 things to rely on. And if half of them go wrong, if 99 of them go wrong, you will still have at least one thing to make you happy. You'll still have at least one thing to brighten up your day. So, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel if you want to, I don't know, join this little movement of social sciences, self-improvement, and bringing back the desire to be social and talk to people and stuff like that. And don't forget to send this video to somebody that you love. I'll see you later.